These 10 celebs who were caught cheating in ridiculous ways. The question is it worse that their partners know or the public? 10. Ryan Phillippe and Reese Witherspoon had an 8-year marriage, and many thought that they were going to be the perfect couple. But all that changed in 2007 when Reese Witherspoon filed for divorce after pictures surfaced of her then-husband taking Abby Cornish to fancy restaurants. After the pictures came out, it became pretty obvious that Ryan and Abby were romantically involved behind her back. Love? Lost. 9. Robin Thicke is unique to this list because he's something of a serial cheater. He claimed to have an open marriage with Paula Patton, but she says otherwise. After pictures surfaced of Robin pinching the butts of women at a 2013 Video Music Awards, she was quick to file for divorce. Between the failed relationship and a failed music career, this ended up being a big crash to his life as a star, and he's since fallen out of the public eye for the most part. Guess that goes to show it doesn't pay to put your hands where they don't belong. 8. Here's a big eye-opener for you. When Madonna was caught cheating with the baseball star Alex Rodriguez while she was still married to her husband, Guy Ritchie. Supposedly, Madonna was seen inviting Alex back to her New York apartment more than once, where he would stay for hours before quietly leaving the building. And after pictures showed up that cemented this as proof and not just a passing bit of gossip, Guy Ritchie decided to go ahead and file for divorce. He just wasn't interested in having the chance that there was more than talking going on, we suppose. At least it wasn't with a relative, unlike someone later on this list. 7. Anderson Cooper might be one of the most well-known news anchors out there, so is it any wonder that his relationship drama gets put on this list? At the time, Anderson Cooper was dating Ben Maizani. It seemed like a solid relationship as they'd been together for a while, but once more pictures came out, that proved otherwise. Ben Maizani was caught by paparazzi full-on making out with a mysterious man. Not only did this result in Anderson Cooper breaking up with him, but he was so distraught that he took a temporary break from hosting the news and decided to escape to Croatia to try and clear his mind some. The two do co-parent though, so we're glad that they can see past their own issues. 6. Back when Ashton Kutcher was married to Demi Moore, he was something of a string cheater. He went behind Demi's back with several women while they were together, including on the eve of their wedding anniversary. Ouch! That one has to sting. He often claimed to be held up and kept busy with his tight work schedule. But the truth of the matter came out, thanks to, you guessed it, pictures that made it to the news outlets. And Demi Moore decided it was time to put an end to their 6-year, once-strong marriage. Can you blame her? 5. Leanne Rimes has a special sort of story to her affairs. She wasn't the one cheating, rather, she was the mistress. After being caught having dinner dates with Eddie Cibrian, who was married to Brandi Glanville at the time, she ended up, well, with a new husband actually. See, Eddie decided to leave Brandi completely, divorcing her in favor of moving in with and getting married to Leanne. That's not how most of these stories work, so this one ended up standing out among the crowd. We would have loved to be a fly on the wall of Brandi Glanville's home for that talk. 4. JayZ's another big name on this list, at least partially because he inspired one of Beyoncé's hits on her album Lemonade. After the song came out in which she referenced Becky with the good hair, JayZ came clean about having cheated on Beyoncé. And then, he rapped about it himself, actually, on 444. It might not have been a highlight in their romantic lives, but both singers ended up determined to use it to their advantage and make it a highlight in their musical careers. Considering how well both of the songs went over, we think that they must have succeeded. We wish that we had that kind of response, rather than watching bad movies and eating ice cream. Oh well, all the single ladies, put your hands up. 3. When Jennifer Lopez was with Chris Judd, a 3-year marriage for those not in the know, she met Ben Affleck and worked with him on the set of the movie Giggly. The two hit it off, first as friends and then in a distinctly unfriendly manner. They spent a lot of time together on the set and then continued to spend time together afterwards. Shortly after it came to light, Jennifer Lopez and Chris Judd ended up getting divorced. It just wasn't something that their marriage could survive, and not one Jennifer really wanted to survive either. When it came to her relationship with A-Rod, she got a taste of her own medicine, and it was bitter. 2. Larry King was 26 years older than his wife, Shawn, when he cheated on her, with her younger sister no less. It caused exactly the kind of stir you would expect, and then took a sharp tilt to the left when it was revealed that Shawn was cheating on Larry King too. This hit the news and turned into a complete shitstorm, one that was talked about for months and, in some circles, years after it happened. Oddly enough, this didn't end in divorce. Both Larry and Shawn decided it was best for the family if they were able to work out their differences and stay together. To each their own. And once again, he got a taste of his own medicine. But what more can we expect from a guy who was married 7 times? 1. Pete Wicks had been with Megan McKenna for some time now, a happy couple right up until the sexting scandal broke the news and hit the TV waves. He's both been apologetic and stated that he doesn't deserve her as a girlfriend, and gone live saying that it wasn't technically cheating because nothing really happened. It was all over the phone, right? The two haven't made amends yet, but Pete still seems hopeful that he might be able to win her heart back if he's just apologetic and televised enough about it. That's all from us today, but don't forget, you aren't tied to this video, so cheat on it with as many as you want from our channel. Your like, share, and subscribe are safe with us.